crying out loud. So the little dog pees on a branch, and then the big dog has to do it also on the driveway. These dogs are uncouth. Uncouth? Uncouth. 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 So this is some of the damage. Wait a minute, let's get back. Some of the damage from the storm. And I just want to quickly start by saying that Toby, this is the Dog Walk Chronicles. Toby, I got 2 bees nests around here in the ground, and I've been walking past them all summer long. Didn't know they were there, so I had to exterminate them, except sometimes it takes more than one blast of bee spray. Anyway, I hear that I have a new follower who I won't mention because I never do, because the internet is so messed up, and certainly I never mention kids. Or anybody who I don't ask permission first. But this person is very near to me. They're as close to me as a cousin. So I'm going to give a little recap. This is the Dog Walk Chronicles. This is Gus. He was 57 pounds when my wife and daughter, without discussing it, just brought him home 2 Decembers ago. This December. And he's pit bull and lab, and he was 57 pounds when they brought him. I'm out front getting ready to go to church on a Sunday afternoon, and there's this beast out there. And I've always thought pit bulls were like a bomb waiting to happen. He's sweet, but anyway. And so there's this dog, and I'm going, wait, what have they done? And they did it. No, we're not going over there. That's where the bee's nest is. Let me check. Anyway, so I left to go to church, and I wasn't exactly happy because this was very thrust upon me. And now Gus is about 85 pounds. He was either a year or over a year, the vet, and then the animal shelter. Neither was really sure, obviously. And he's about 85 pounds now. And I make him drag me around the yard for good or bad. I've never walked dogs. I don't walk my dogs. I let the door open and I let the dog go and do his business and then come back. I don't walk them. I've walked this dog 3 times to 4 times a day, every day for a year and a half. And that's what started the Dog Walk Chronicles, walking around our yard and now experiencing all the things that I never really noticed, like the fox pair that had 1 or 2 puppies the first year, and this year they had 3, and we were sighting them daily on our walks and stuff. And then this right in the middle there was a few raspberries 3 years ago, and then last year it went crazy. This year it went absolutely nuts, and it was really pretty because it was covered in red berries. And I fed a few to Gus, and at some point he started eating them right off the, I don't know how I guess a fox probably does that too. So Gus decided to start eating them right off the thing, just thorns and all. Wait a minute, Gus, let me see. That nest should be over here. And there it is. Son of a gun. Whoa, come on, let's get out of here. They're still going in it. Either they're going in it and they're coming out because of poison. I'm gonna have to blast that thing a 3rd time. So anyway, his name is Gus, and when I left to go to church, I was not happy, even though it was meant as a gift for Christmas. And so I sat in church after Mass and prayed about it. thought about a name. When I came out, I had determined on Gus for St. Augustine, or Augustus McCrae, one of my favorite characters from Lonesome Dove, a Texas Ranger from an Old West cowboy story miniseries that I loved. Anyway, so I get in the phone, check the phone, and my kids go, whatever you do, Dad, whatever you name him, just don't make it about religion. And I thought, well, St. Augustine, I guess that's about religion, isn't it? Anyway, I later turned that into a talk, and I said, really, everything is about religion. Either you're heading towards God or you're heading away from God. So every decision, pretty much everything you do, is either something God will approve or something God won't approve. Let's see. If I picked up some leaves on the ground and crushed them in my hand and dropped them, would God approve of that? Well, anyway, you get the idea. Most of our decisions are either heading to God or heading away. So today, make your decisions head towards God as much as possible.